Well, I'm live. Hello, everybody. I just figured I would do a stream. We'll do I think a hangout stream. So I'm gonna post a link in chat. That ain't right. I'll post that link in chat. And we'll just do a little hangout and bullcrap about fish, and that's about it. Cause I don't like all that other stuff. See who shows up. What's up, V? Oh, I can never say your name. Liquid Zoo S. Outdoors with Big Matt. How you doing, bud? Just doing a little hangout thing here. We'll see who shows up. We don't get nothing within like 20 minutes. I'll probably shut her down because we got to keep it going. Y'all in chat need to keep it going. What's up, William? What's up, My Fish Tanks Aquatics? And I got to say, your tank's looking good, bud. Can't wait to see it with the plants in it. Saw the picture of it. That looks really good. I think you'll be all right. I gotta figure out a way to pin there. Yep, there it is. It's pinned. Hey Bob, how you doing, Mr. Snell Guardians? Freaky Fish Lady, how you doing? Selling his snake in. I hope the hell you're talking about your reptile. Freaky Fish Lady's pushing buttons. That's fine. Push them. Nah, that was my phone going off. Hello, Scott. Well, you should come up since you just put your stinking clothes on. That'd be good. So for 11 people that are in here, y'all know that I've been having issues with two tanks, and I only found one guppy in the one tank that died, and I did have a panda cory that died, and I've been using NECX because they got it. And the one thing I was talking, I think it was on Pam's stream, was, well, y'all know I got sick. And for the ones that knew, I got sick. And well, when you're sick and you can't get out of bed, your tanks suffer. And I think what happened was because of that, I had the two tanks get ick. In the one tank that I had, and I mentioned on Rico's stream that I had unfortunately all 6 of my fork-tail rainbows died, and you can't find the bodies because I got a bunch of snails in the tank that I had in there for quarantine. Uh-oh. There's trouble.
Hi.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, ho, 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 bitches.
I like it. I got one of them elf hats that
That's for
is
work.
the Baby Yoda ears. Well, my son does, and I normally wear it during
Hello, Bob.
the
Hi,
Christmas
everyone
time
in
of year.
chat.
I'm about
Hi,
to find that.
Scott. Oh, what a day. How are we all? Sorry about your. What happened? What did I miss?
I was telling what happened to. I had whenever I was sick, I had two
Pam
tanks.
got demonetized. What?
Huh? Oh, just that one stream.
Oh,
That was a stream. I think it was Saturday night stream when she had the elf and stuff up there on the
bunch of
thumbnail.
party poopers, aren't they?
Yeah. But I had two tanks that got ick, and one of the tubs that I used for quarantine, all 6 of my forktail rainbows died.
Oh no.
But that's what I was telling them.
Don't know if I like having this on. Oh, it changes. Cool.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Hello, Ian. Hello, Skipper. Danny Weshy. Hello.
Hello, Danny.
I've spread my Christmas cheer. Enough for one day. Bar humbug.
Oh, I'm the same way. I get to do it for so long.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you think about the money.
I'm gonna have to do it enough tomorrow. One sec.
Hello, Maria Z. Thank you for showing up.
Hello, Maria Z. Good to see you, lovely. I mean, for a couple of bucks, it's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that.
Oh yeah.
Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Bipolar Aquatics, how you doing?
Bipolar Aquatics, hello.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up and hang out, it's pinned at the top.
Don't leave me alone with Skipper. Help.
Yeah, help me. Help me. And I have to say, I think that's the first time I've seen Bipolar Aquatics.
Mm.
Thank you, bud. Or gal.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, Bipolar Aquatics.
Yeah, I'll probably get up.
You aren't a regular that's changed their name, are you? At work. I can't do that at work.
Actually, I can. And when I'm at a certain place, I will follow streams throughout the day. Oh, I'm sorry for
Bipolar is a friend
bipolar.
of mine.
Yeah, I feel bad for Bipolar Aquatics then.
Well, it's nice. It's nice to meet you.
It is.
Xanadu, hello.
Xanadu.
We're all dudes. Hey, excuse me. No, you're not. Maria's there. I'm here. Dee Dee's here. And now she's going. Bye, Dee Dee. Sleep well.
All right, good night, Dee Dee. No, I need to. Since a lot of the kitchen's done, I've been thinking about the fish rack sitting in front of me, and I could put a bunch of 20s long ways up on that rack. So, and I want to get into breeding cories and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have to set up a fry rack, and that's gonna have to probably end up being in a different spot in the fish room. Probably back behind there in that dark space.
In the great beyond.
Yeah, the great beyond.
Well, if you're setting up a rack, you can have your breeders on one level and then the fry on the other level.
Well, the problem is it's a 3 rack system. but because my basement is like 6 foot to the floor joist, that top rack is useless.
Yeah.
So technically, I can only, use 2 racks with the spacing you got to have, so you can get in there and do your maintenance on them.
Stephen P 2003. Hello. Well, good night, Stephen.
So our voices are better than the other stream. I'm just saying.
Last time I fell asleep, the cat took over the phone and got me in a lot of trouble.
I bet.
I remember that.
It kept hitting
Yeah,
your
timing
fire
people out.
button.
Yeah, you're fired. Oh,
Especially if
good
you use
time.
mod, because the cat would do a lot of the the deleting, and you're getting hidden now.
Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah.
Good one, Daddy.
Yeah, so I got a lot of thinking of what to do with that one rack. It's like I got so many ideas, but it's hard to. I think once I get the fish tanks up there and I look at it and I think about it, I know what I'm doing with the 240 breeders on the bottom. That's going to be corridoras. But as I get more, that'll probably happen with the other tanks.
Well, how much room do you have on the top? Like between your.
Actually, I can tell you.
Better yet, show me, because I don't understand Imperial.
We got about a foot to 12 inches. I mean, I could do like fry racks with them little shoebox tubs.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Just so you're not wasting any space.
But I was going to kind of use that top rack as like storage of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'll figure it out. It was. I personally think those 2 tanks, it was because of stress. Because X in everybody's tanks, whether you like it or not, and I think because of the lack of the maintenance and tending to the tank, they got stressed out and stuff like that. So, and that's how they got it. There was no cross contamination and nothing, because I didn't have no new fish for a long time.
Xanadudu is on Fish Room Stage 3 and has no idea what to do. Too many options. Display tanks or breeder racks.
I know. And that's like, I could buy another one of these racks and put it somewhere else. It just, as it grows and as I breed, I'll need another rack.
It's going to kind of take a life of its own. It's going to take on a life of its own, I should say. As it does.
The thing that sucks is I got to go slow. I can't do it all at once.
Hey, MFT. Good night, MFT. Well, all this talk about going to bed has me yawning, and it's only 4:30 in the afternoon. Stop it.
It's like 1:30 here a.m.
It's all catching up on me. I should have had a nap already today, and I haven't. So I'm just going to
Funny,
go
you're what? If it's 4:30 there, you're 15 hours ahead. Yeah. It's nuts.
Yeah. Display tanks that are good for natural breeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the way I do my tanks, I don't do it like some of them do. Like, they do bare bottom. They're just breeding and stuff.
Oh, no. There goes the stream, Matt. Yeah.
Oh, he's been here. I set them up with substrate and plants and stuff like that. So if I do egg layers, finally got my wine corks in the mail, so I'm gonna start making up sponge mops and stuff like that. But
Oh, good idea.
yeah, so I've had yarn for a while. I think I
Oh,
did a
that's
video.
over you.
I think I did a video with how I made it. I can't remember. It's been a while. So maybe I'll do another video.
Let's see how that storm is. I don't see anything right now. Sunshine and a couple clouds.
Yeah, wish I had that.
Oh, it was storming. So we had a storm last night. And I posted a video, but my last live stream, I was actually standing here. We were watching the lightning and the storm, a different storm. And we're apparently going to get another one either this afternoon or this evening sometime, but
I'm just
maybe.
waiting for the first snowfall to where you can use a snowblower. It's December 10th. I did wake up 2 times in the past week to where the snow was on top of the cars and stuff, but
Yeah.
nothing on the ground yet.
This is Bob weird. Got a new snake. What kind of snake?
It's a corn snake, I think he said earlier. Oh, I'd love to have snakes here. Oh.
Is that Gala? Is Gala your new snake, Bob? I saw that video. He's so cute. Supposed to get some tomorrow night. We'll see. Yeah, it's been a weird like it's already super wet, damp, moist summer for us. But all the dams are full, which is great, to overflowing. Maybe a bit too much rain just for all of these places who've been in drought. It's a bit sad, but
are you in spring right now?
No, we've just hit summer, so we've just started our summer. Like the 1st of December is supposedly the first day of summer.
So it's hot as hell there, and it's cold as crap over here.
Yeah, we've been in the 80s here, like mid to high.
Yeah.
And wow. it'll get warmer. I think last year we got to like 45 here.
It's funny because like if you guys did the outside tubs, you'd be putting yours out, and we're bringing ours in.
Yeah. Oh, look, if I had the room, I'd be summer tubbing for sure.
Yeah, like
I'd chuck all my guppies out in summer tubs and just let them burn up.
It'd be like in the springtime for Yuns is our fall, so we're bringing our stuff in, and you guys are setting your stuff up.
I'd love to do like outdoor ponds. I have no room. I'm devastated.
I bought a 100-gallon stock tub.
The other problem with doing summer tubs is the mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, before the mosquito larvae get too big, the fish would eat them.
Well, you'd hope so.
They do. I didn't have the 120-gallon I did this past summer that I had Maria Z's
hey, ATF.
And they if you want to come up, Mike, it's pinned at the top there, bud. But those guppies, she gave me like two trios, and my God, I had no mosquito larvae or nothing in there. They devoured it.
Wow.
I had a bunch of babies and everything out of there. Unfortunately, that's one of the tanks that got sick.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh, they were beautiful guppies. I mean, I got
Yeah.
quite a few in there. The one big mom is still in there. I think the male passed away, but I'm hoping one of the babies that survives is a male.
I'll guarantee it.
No, I'm
It's
not
like
guaranteeing it because
if she's been hit, then yeah, you'll get boys and girls. The internet quality out here sucks. You look better in
uh,
a 44p than I remember. Oh
yeah.
wow, that is bad internet.
But I have another guppy tank that it's from the guppies I got off of Jess, and the it was like a black platinum guppy or whatever. I had a bunch of babies, and every stinking baby were females, and
Wow.
died. They're all females.
I wonder if that's
So I
something
mean,
I'm thinking
it
about.
has
Is it
happened.
hatching snakes or crocs or gators? Like, do you have to have your temperature to ensure both male and female fry?
So
Or
there was a lot of talk with guppies with temperature. With
yeah.
the temperature of the water, you get more males or you get more females, but I don't
Hmm.
believe in that. It's whatever she pops out
Yeah.
because they're liable.
I've got a lot of females at the moment. I need to get rid of some of my girls, actually. I got too many girls. I want more boys because they're pretty.
Oh yeah,
But I'm still getting like my red, my red and black camo type lyre tails, which is great.
that's cool.
Um, so like as they grow up and I start to see that color pattern coming through, I automatically pop them in other tanks. Just to kind of spread them around a bit. Um, got one of my other tanks. I have still pretty cool coloring, but they're just not what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
So it's kind of ended up that two of my tanks are like cull guppies, and and the other two are like the ones that I really want to keep.
yeah.
But I'm getting a lot of half blacks, and some of my females now are showing those half black colors, which is cool, where they weren't before.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so now I know where that half black element has come from. It's come
Mhm.
from the females.
The one thing I learned was like if you trying to make a lot of the genetics come from the females,
Mm,
and
yeah,
that's
for sure.
that's how you call them out or whatever. So yeah, just me and Guppies right now just ain't being the best of friends.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, you'll get there.
And
Get your
then
fish rooms sorted out and get everything set up again.
the other thing is that the other tank had or the Panda Corys that I got from Maria
Oh,
Z and Jess from Main's Tails, Furs and Fins, and I had quite a few die off there too, unfortunately.
oh, oh,
And they
that
were
sucks. Those
they,
Corys are so cute.
they were awesome. But I think what I'm gonna do is the ones I have left, I'll carry them up or whatever, and I
Yeah,
think I
see how
might
they go.
target breed them, get some
Mm.
eggs and
Mm. What's that also called? A measles tetra.
hello
Oh,
Edgar Reyes.
really? Edgar Reyes.
Never heard of measles tetra.
No, what is a pink spot choco tetra, also called a measles tetra. Okay,
Hmm,
never heard of it.
me neither.
Going to the wet spot tomorrow. Going to get another pair of Enigmatochromis Look, I can't pronounce this. That's not fair.
Yeah, that big word, the
That
second
fish.
other word, it's a cichlid. That's where he gets
Enigmatochromis lucanusi. Yeah, I can't read. The cichlids, the one male I have is not having any liking with the one fin. Yeah. So with those, Ian, do you need like, is it like guppies where you have, multiple females with one male, or, a couple of males and like 5 females, or a huge tetra? Oh.
I gotta look that cichlid up. I ain't never heard of that.
That the tetra. Oh, the cichlid.
What Ian put in.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I'll share that. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good looking cichlid. I'll share it here real quick. Just give me a sec. Got to do a couple clicks here, clicks
Come on,
there.
hurry up. Get onto it, quick.
No, you deal with what I do.
I'm
There,
just messing.
there it is. That's a pretty looking fish.
Oh, that's cute. I like the
Like
blue.
it.
The blue color in his fin there. That's cool.
So I'm gonna take it to males in the back and the females up front.
They're really cute.
Yeah, it's
There's another
female
one.
on the bottom, male on the top. Yeah, they're
The,
pretty.
the bottom left with the green. I like that green. And I can't tell if that's like his body, like just the shadow of the photo, but it looks like he's got red
He does.
coloring
So
on his
you
tummy.
got the green dorsal fins, a red
Ooh.
body, and the blue bottom fin. Yeah, that's
cool.
a pretty fish here. That's good.
It's a relative of a crib. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Another word for Adele to pronounce: Iguanodectes spilurus. The heck is that, S? That was actually easier for me to say, I think. The female is smaller with blue fin. Oh.
Oh, so it's backwards.
Wow. So the females actually have the color.
That's interesting. I got 2 electric blue cars off of Dan, and I do believe they're both the same sex. They're both the same sex.
They're cool looking fish, though. I do like them.
They're bigger. They're bigger. So I believe they're 2 females because the males are smaller with them, and like they're in my 55 community.
Gee, thanks, S. S is like, I'm not even sure how to pronounce what it is.
Yeah, that's
thanks, S. The same as the crib, they both develop the red belly. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're really cool.
Thank you, Chewy.
I was talking to Rocco earlier before I went shopping. I'm gonna have to do a live stream. And go down to a different LFS.
Yeah.
I've actually left my information with my favorite LFS, and the manager hasn't got back to me. So I don't know what to do about that. But I'm going to just go down to Pet Barn and have a look and see what they've got, and just do it on the sly, and maybe do a live stream. They usually have, for a box, for a chain store, they've got a better range than most.
So, wonder if that LFS you left the information at, maybe they're setting the ways to where they don't want to.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, the manager or the owner of the store has been off. Like he's got a really bad back, and he's, I think he's had some surgeries and stuff done. So,
Okay.
I'm not gonna push it. But like the guy that I spoke to said, like they have tanks in their fish room set up for sick fish because people will, bring their fish in and just surrender them.
That's
So
cool though. I mean, like he's taking
it's
care of
great, yeah. That's what I said. Like he goes, oh, so many people, if people take videos or photos, you get the fish police come in and go, oh, you've got sick fish. Like, mate, the people that I associate with through YouTube do not think that way. We're all like-minded fish keepers,
We think
and
of
we would
every
actually applaud what you're trying to do.
right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like,
We had a
because
couple of tanks when I was there, and a few of them had ick, and some of the fish didn't look great. And they were obviously the ones that had been surrendered. The rest of the fish that he was selling were fantastic quality,
that's
absolutely
cool.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So I think I've sent you photos before of a few of the fish there, like the shark and stuff.
Yes,
So
you did.
yeah. And they look after their fish. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has sick fish at some point, and for that store to go, you know what? Okay, bring in your sick fish. We'll look after them because you can't, or you don't know what to do. We'll take them on. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I did kind of leave my details and stuff with the guy, but
Yeah.
I don't want to push it or anything.
I made the one LFS that I went to whenever I was a kid when I first started before my break. I may go to her like and do it on because there's a day or two they're not open. I think
Yeah.
just to do a video, just to show, and then whoever is, if there's people that's local or close to the area that's on my channel.
Well, that's right. It promotes the store for the locals, or for anyone visiting, or.
And I'd actually probably put that up on my Facebook and stuff like that too. And
Totally.
and the thing is when she gets fish in, like we use Petco as an example. They get fish in when after they float the bags and they put them in the tank, and the lights come on, they're for sale.
Yeah.
She actually quarantines her fish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she won't.
That's great.
Yeah, she will not put them up for sale that quick. She'll quarantine them and take care of them.
That's really good.
Yeah. So whenever she gets them in, she'll put them in a tank.
I can have
And
your
it's
locals
more,
here, Fish Mafia, look into it if you like.
yeah. But she'll put them bags in an empty tank. Like she won't put them in with other fish.
Yeah.
And she has a row on the very top that she does it with, or on the very bottom. It's a 4-tier system, if I remember correctly. And then when they go through quarantine, she'll put a price tag on it.
Yeah. So one of my locals, I went in one day just to look, and like obviously the people who sold them the fish, or they'd got the fish through, these guppies, but all the guppies were sick, and they'd dropped fry. So what the girl did, she just caught as many as she could and just gave them to me in a bag. I didn't have to pay for them. They didn't survive either, unfortunately, but
that sucks.
Yeah. I tried.
You did.
They would have just been eaten otherwise.
What's up, Mike's Aquatics and Things?
Mike. Oh, Mike and Mike. Oh, did you see we saw Florida Fish Rescue Mike today?
I missed the stream. I was installing my kitchen sink when he did that.
It was super good to see him, and Heather and Liz.
Yeah. So what?
We actually
What
got to see Heather
Florida?
on.
Yeah. So what Florida Fish Rescue's doing is every Wednesday he's posting a video of the
He's
how
doing
the
the updates,
yes.
which is great. It must be like their shopping day because he has no internet out there at the moment.
Yeah, his last video, unfortunately, at the new property is where he's getting his order sent to.
Yeah.
He thinks that somebody may have stole a package.
Yeah, well, there was one missing, or
Yeah.
he couldn't
And,
find it.
you know what? For real, that sucks because you're trying to make what Stephen
That
P
does,
said,
but
the fishy wonderland, and you're trying to make it nice. And then some butthead will come in there and take the stuff that.
but you know what? Until until he is, properly introduced and recognized by the neighbors, no one's
Well,
going to watch out
they
for him
already
either.
know.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and the problem
Probably the
is
crackhead from across the road.
no, people just do that shit.
Yeah. Well, I hope my parcel gets there. I bought him some mesh for his ponds through his Amazon wish list. That's the first time I'm trying to do something like that, so I hope it works. And once I know it works, I'm just gonna, every so often pop in, have a look, maybe like buy him some ick cure or something, and just have it sent to them, just to help them out a bit.
Yeah, I was looking at that wish list.
Mm,
I had Liz send it to me.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna post it.
Oh,
Post it
cool!
in
You've
the
got the
chat.
actual link. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Because I think if anyone needs, a bit of a break, it's those guys this Christmas. They've
Well,
been dealing with so much.
let's see.
And, trying to get the new place sorted out from the ground up it's a massive undertaking.
Yeah, and the way he got screwed over, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate thing about that is that freaking happens a lot now. I
It
call it
does.
blood money bullshit.
Mm. As soon as someone dies, or that's like funerals. As soon as someone dies, everyone goes, money. Well, what do I get? What do I get?
Yeah.
To pay off a property for 18 years and then have it pulled out from under you.
Yeah, that's just wrong. But it's so wrong.
I like the fact that they now get a clean slate. They have, a from the ground up property that they can now turn into whatever the fuck they want. And they're going to.
He's going to need to build a building.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it. I was watching that and I had so many ideas pop in my head on how to make it great. And I was like, damn, if I hit the lottery, I'd hook that dude up.
He was even talking about a couple of the properties around. So yeah. I think there's the property to the back, and then there's a couple of properties across the road.
Well,
one of which is paying the taxes have been paid on it. The other is completely abandoned. So in that area, there's room to expand.
He has a plan.
Yeah,
and I think it's on. Unfortunately, it's going to take time and money.
Oh, of course.
And
you're right. He's definitely got a plan. That's solid.
He has a plan in his head. And I hope everything works out for him to where, he can do it.
Oh, for sure. You know what? If we can help them along the way, as the Fish Fam does.
Yeah.
just to, ease their journey just a bit, especially at this time of year.
Yeah.
I'm going back on that wish list next week to see what I can afford to send for them.
Yeah, I was looking at it today. I was like, that's some good stuff.
Yeah. Nana Cara watches the little Akaras when Mama Cara and Dad Akara are gone. What the
Yeah.
heck? Daddy, what are you talking about? Nana Cara and Avola, new name I don't remember, but was another small underrated dwarf cichlid. Okay. Oh jeez. That's hilarious. G'day, Aquaballs. How are you,
Hey,
George?
good day, Aqua Balls. If you want to come up, the link is pinned at the top, brother.
Nana Cara are also on my list. I want all the dwarf cichlids. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want so there's sparkling gourami, and then there's another one as well that's small, around the
Got
same
a
size. It's like the
chocolate gourami.
squeaking one,
Stay
or
There's a chocolate gourami. It's brown. It has like a white stripe, I think.
I just remember these. They squeak or something. They make a noise.
Oh, they're the croaking gouramis.
Yeah, they're like micro gourami. They're tiny, but they make
Uh,
heaps of noise.
Jess from Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins have them. And when she first got them,
Oh,
she could hear them.
yeah. I just think they're cute.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
That keeping like the micros, they'd be really cool. And I think Fu the flower horn has a sparkling gourami, I think. And that's kind of what gave me the idea, because he's just got this tiny little tank set up. The no ferts, no CO2, no filter planted aquarium. And he has like one little tiny dude in the tank with a heap of shrimp and snails and stuff. Seeing how tiny that fish actually is and stays that tiny gives me ideas, because I have access to plenty of 5-gallon tanks should I require them. It came up for the win. $30 tank setup. Filter, gravel, fake plant, which I turf. Hello, Jesse. What are you doing? It's always fun catching a catfish at the store and feeling the specimen container vibrate when they make their noise.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, catfish grunt, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Sparkling gourami are tiny. Croaking gourami are larger, like beta. Oh. Okay. So then, well, yeah, they're still small, though. Well, that's what I was getting at, because you could keep a couple of croaking gourami in a 5-gallon or 10-gallon, I suppose. PVC things. Huh. Oh, Matt, are you still here? How did you go with your making your cement caves, Matt? That's just reminded me. Oh yeah. How are all your tanks going, George, from the power outage? And what else is new, everyone? Since I haven't been here. Need pretty soft water for croaking and sparkling gouramis, but not as soft as licorice gouramis. What on earth? Licorice gouramis. Oh no, Jerry. Matt was making cement pleco caves,
Yeah.
and his first attempt failed, but he tried again. So because I haven't heard of how he went the second time around, I thought I'd ask if he's still here.
I don't remember if he did a live stream for the second round.
Uh, I don't know. I just remember seeing a video. Whether it was a live stream or not, I don't know.
He did a live stream when he was doing the first go around.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he did actually. I remember him blowing up more balloons.
Yeah. Alkaball says it was only that night. He had a generator running and everything went well, no losses. That's good, bud.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny just seeing George sitting there in the dark with a headlamp.
That would that would suck. Like I've been thinking about getting a generator installed in the house to where it runs off propane or whatever, just to have it if it it kicks, especially in the wintertime.
Well, it'd be good just to keep it, to be able to run a heater and run your refrigerator, or your fish tanks or whatnot.
Air bubbles.
Yeah.
And that's one of the unfortunate things. Like when your power goes out for a long period of time, and you have a hang on the back filters or even canister filters. If it sits there too long, you could get a heck of an ammonia spike in your tank, and it start killing everything.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about getting some of those aerators you take out fishing, like the battery ones.
Oh yeah. We call that what's it called here? Bubble Buddies, I think it's called.
Yeah.
You can go to an angler store or like
Yeah.
here's Dick's Sporting's Goods, and you can get them.
Oh, I've seen them at the fishing section in Kmart.
Yeah.
Kmart's like the go-to for cheap stuff.
So
So I go through there every so often and have a look.
Mike from All Things Fish says canisters like to go anaerobic quick, and then you run into problems. I get it because there's a lot of stuff in that filter.
Yeah.
And then once you lose that flow,
just
and
sitting there, yeah.
it just turns into a cesspool.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea. I think I'm going to do that now.
I have, and I gotta have for my pellet stove, which I'm gonna work on that this week. I gotta put two parts on it, but I have one of them battery backup things for it because I think it was last winter time. It was fired up, ready to go, and I was home, and the power went out. My house filled up with smoke.
Unplug the hang on the back and canisters when the power is off.
Okay, but wouldn't it still, like, depending upon like how long it sits there, it
Oh no, it's so
issues.
that they don't blow up when the power comes back on, I suppose. Like your TV and your computers and my dad used to make us run around the house turning everything off if the power went out. Unplug all filtration system power.
When it goes out. That that makes sense. Then
It does that except so the ammonia doesn't dump in when it restarts. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. This isn't the 70s at all. Shut up.
It's true.
I mean, you can't rely on them. They're not fail-safe completely.
Nothing is nowadays.
Mm-mm.
They're like, oh, that it'll be fine. No, then when it bumps back on, something shorts out.
Yeah.
Or at least make sure you got stuff that's hooked up to the surge protector.
Mm. Yeah. By cracking the lid on the canister is for the beneficial bacteria to get some access to oxygen if the power goes out. Oh, that makes sense.
It does, and that's what Mike from All Things Fish said was
Mm.
if that happens, he said the same thing. I think Ian's agreeing with him.
As your air system will back up, and it does have a thing that acting as a siphon when it comes back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good way to clean the tubes on the canister when restarts. The crap goes everywhere.
Oh, it does.
But the tubes are cleaner.
It's all through your freaking tank. That happened to me once. I was like, oh, shit.
You gotta unplug it for sure, because if it comes back on, you'll have an issue. Mike felt eyes burning hole in the back of my head. Turn around, Domino giving me the evil eye. Being stalked.
Well, yeah. Always make sure that your air system's higher than your tanks.
Mm.
Because if that
So the
happens,
water doesn't flow back into it. And
yeah, and then I would have, like the way I'm going to set this up, because I'm going to get one of those linear piston air pump, is whenever I hook up the air lines to the tanks, the air line's going to go lower than the tank, so that there's that loop.
Mississippi hippie, hello, gal. How are you?
Hello, Mississippi hippie. Thank you. But I'm going to make it to where it goes down and then up to the outlet in the pipe.
Yeah. Insert check valve. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
But if
Hello, Mom.
hello, Kurt. Yeah, but if your air pump is higher than your tanks, you don't need a check valve because it's not going to go up that high. Matter of fact, above me, let's see if I can do this right. Above my hat, right there is an air pump.
Mm.
It's hooked up to this tank with this sapphire cichlid and my bait tank behind it. And I'll unplug it, and it does not go up that high. So you can save 25 cents per check valve.
It just depends on where your pump is, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. If it's higher in your fish tank, the water won't go up that high.
Chewy says, I've seen them suck about 2 feet above tank level. I'm just not going to say it.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone too.
I'll leave that alone.
That must be a big ass pump then.
Oh, hi. Hello, cat. What you doing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Danny. Something had to create some sort of vacuum in that system. Yeah, you're right. That I ain't never seen it go up to a pump that's like way higher than the tank. It's because I get my fair share of power outages here, and I ain't never seen. And just doing it with this tank and the tank behind the blue wall, it has 3 air lines going. I got 2 sponge filters and an air stone.
Oh wow.
And that water's never creeped up that high. And this tank is about 3 foot to the ceiling. And the other one is like 4 foot to the ceiling. So that's a crazy air system.
Bob says, "Yep, suck the paint off the wall."
Yeah. Took that paint right off the wall. No, I'm not Chewy. I'm not banging on what you saw, but I personally never seen it.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it. I mean, it could happen. I think what it comes down to is the pump. Like, the pump and how many tanks are set up to it.
No, I think it's all about being vigilant. They called it Hoover for a reason. Oh my god, you guys stop.
Mike says they call her the Hoover for a reason.
I'll just let all you guys say it all instead. I'm just gonna sit over here with my halo.
With the horns holding it up, just like me.
Damn it. Lead paint. Oh dear. Thanks, because that just takes me back to Kenny's story about the Hoover.
I must have missed it.
Good grief. Oh my god. It's the best story ever.
Oh no, I do remember it now. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, that was a good one. I'd think.
In case you were wondering, Tom, this place sucks. Sick of the sand already.
Oh, so it's not like your last place you went to. Yeah, you picked that job, you little shit. I don't want to hear you bitching.
Oh, that was one of the reasons why check valves were actually created. That makes sense, Chewy.
Mm-hmm. No, it does. Yeah. I mean, I use check valves on, certain ones, but if it just depends on where the air pump is and the loop of the airline for me.
You're traumatized because of Pringles cans. I can't look at a Pringles can without being traumatized all over again, Ian. And you can't blame me because that was Chalupa's dream.
Yeah, I missed that.
We traumatized Travis for his first stream.
Listen, Mike, you better get me some shot glasses from Scotland. Because I tried to get them from Ireland, and my dumbass left them on the plane when I got off.
Oh, well done.
That was something I was trying to collect every place I went when I got deployed. Yeah, Danny says I want to take home my pet camel spider, but my commander wouldn't let me. Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't.
Ew. Yeah. That thing is not coming on the transport. Flying the ride home has its perks.
It does.
Those camel spiders are disturbing.
We got wolf spiders here.
Yeah,
I had one in the garage and I stepped on it and it was like a horror movie.
Ew.
Because all the babies came off of her.
Oh.
It was
oh my god.
Babies.
Oh. No. You can keep that. No.
Because the wolf spiders carry the babies on their that
Yeah.
big hump on the back.
I got chased out of my bathroom by a huntsman spider about a week ago.
Huntsman spider. I never heard of that one.
So they're similar to a wolf spider. Like they're essentially harmless, but they get really fucking big.
Oh,
Like the size of your hand big.
oh boy, they do get big.
Yeah.
And they
This
do
one was
look like a wolf spider.
probably only about like the size of my palm.
Yeah.
But I walked in, so we had some really bad storms for almost a week. And the poor thing had obviously come inside somewhere to just get out of the rain. I've walked into the bathroom to go and get ready for bed and brush my teeth and yeah, got chased out of the bathroom by the little shit. So half a can of bug spray later. Yeah, no, I don't stomp on them. I just spray them. I did have the shoe on standby, but mm-mm. No, Danny, I don't believe that. Fuck spiders. The true codfather. When in doubt, kill it with fire. Doesn't matter what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hornets, spiders, duckweed. My cat eats bugs. Why do I need spiders? I have geckos all over the place. They eat bugs.
Really?
Wait, who's got an empty 180?
Wish I did.
I know, right? Hey, and you know what? There's like 5 spiders for every living person on Earth, so no, they can fucking stay outside. They can do their thing away the fuck from me. They come into my house, they're on my turf, and they deserve to die. I don't have a problem with mosquitoes inside my place. Anything smaller than like a button, I will put outside. But anything bigger than that, no. So I like the little jumping spiders. They're cute. Like the peacock spiders.
Oh, listen, I got spiders down here in the basement. I got cobwebs everywhere. I just don't give a shit. Because they kill ants, bugs, and everything else that comes in.
Jumping spiders are adorable, Danny. They're so cute.
If you put a little spider in front of my wife, she freaks out, and so does my daughter now.
Yep. That's me. I can't handle it. I bitch out whenever I see a big spider. But
That's
there
pretty
was
cool. Them glasses, Mike.
I recently got into whiskey. Apparently, a Norland glass is all the rage.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped $50 on a pair to go with my set of Glen cans. Word. Spiders
All
are
right, Paul.
the my security system. So is Yazi. So if you
Yeah,
can make it past the spiders and Yazi, you're cool.
I'm good. I told him, I said, listen, I'm gonna show up at your house. I'm gonna help you with shit. He goes, you gotta get past Yazi. I said, I'm good with Yazi. Yazi'd love me.
I would pay to see that video.
What's that? Me show up at his house.
Mm-hmm. And then get chased the fuck out by Yazi. Why not? Ed did. Which is weird because Ed's like the sweetest dude that any of us knows.
I've went to places. I went to places in people's houses that were like, my dog, he gonna tear you up. I said, let me in the house. You go first. I'll follow behind you. Watch.
Yeah.
And I bought a Jetta, which I got to replace a radiator on it. That's my next project. Oh my god! But anyways, my buddy that I work with me goes, man, I got two boxers. I don't know. I said, well, listen, you go in the house first. I'll follow you. And it was funny because the one boxer always stays at the top of the steps when somebody new comes in. That boxer, when it saw me come running down, jumped on the sectional he had and just licked me to death. And I just petted it. I said, what's wrong with this dog? There's nothing wrong with it. I said, they know who's bad and who's not, you know.
Yeah, exactly. GRB has one small jumping spider. One lives behind behind a tank and is a regular visitor when I go to that tank. He'll jump on my hand and hang out. They're cute.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, though.
Oh yeah, like I like the little jumping spider. I just pop them outside. I've got all my pot plants out there. They can make webs and do whatever the hell they want outside.
Yeah. Good day, T-Bones.
I don't like huntsmans because of my cat. Like, a bite from a huntsman spider will fucking hurt her. So.
We got them brown lacrosse ones around here, and if they bite you, their venom just eats your flesh away.
Yep, I've seen the damage that one of those does.
Mm-hmm.
We've got we call them white tips because they're like an all grey spider, but they have a little white mark on their butt.
Mm.
Yeah, they're nasty. Same thing, like it'll just necrosis.
Yeah.
Hello, T-Bones. Arachnophobia is a real thing. Exactly,
Yeah.
it is.
You're right.
Really,
Fishmon.
I've been chased by enough spiders that, I'm never going to like spiders. I respect them. They can stay the fuck out of my house.
Listen, I'm a farm boy, so when he's up in the hay mile, we see some big old spiders and of all sizes. It didn't matter to us. You get used to it.
Oh yeah, we've got orb weavers.
Mm-hmm.
There's massive spiders, like they're huge.
Oh yeah.
So the webs are like 4 or 5 feet across.
Mm.
Yeah, between the huntsmans, the wolf spiders, camel spiders.
We have another spider
spiders.
that's called a banana spider. And it's
Oh,
normally,
I've heard of that.
yeah. Look that one up. That son of a, oh wow. I was down in North Carolina because they're more prone to be down south because of the weather and stuff. Up here they die.
Oh,
But
wow.
I walked out this back door because I was helping somebody move, and I looked in this bush and there was this big old spider. I'm like, what the? I was like, oh hell, that's a banana spider. Ain't messing with that thing because they bite. I said, yep. Get me a torch. I'm gonna burn this bush.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, screw that. Those things are fucking huge.
What's that?
Bananas. Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's come up with armed spider. So I don't actually know if it's the same thing.
Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow. It's actually yellow.
Yeah, I want to share it here.
Hippopotamus. Wow,
That
funny.
ugly ass spider.
Yeah. Nope.
It's a big one.
Look at its knees.
Mm-hmm.
It has fuzzy knees.
That nut job.
No. Keep that.
Well, it's 2:30 in the morning here. I think I'm gonna call her quits and go to bed. Reset my sleeping schedule because I get back to work Saturday.
Danny busted out the $10 words.
Yeah, these big old words. But all right, everybody, y'all have a good night. Thanks for
Bye,
hanging.
everyone. Thanks for having me up, Skipper.
You're welcome. We'll see y'all later. Bye.